Good morning, everyone. We are taking the Mercedes-Benz to our first oil change, and we have about an hour and a half to go to the dealership. But I figured we're going to get a car wash, especially for her. I filled up the tank slightly to 3/4 of a tank, and we're going to get the day started with a nice car wash. It's a nice early morning, and we're really excited to go to the Mercedes-Benz dealer to check out some cars. Maybe we can sit in S-Class. Wouldn't that be sweet? But we're in the Ooh and Ah car wash, and we're gonna wash the old AMG GLE up. So we're gonna get on the road here and we will rejoin with you. All right, we've got the Benz all cleaned up. We're all ready to hit the road. That black Obsidian is looking just perfect. We're gonna hit the highway here, folks. Exciting day. So we're on the way to the Twin Cities to get our oil change and V service at Mercedes-Benz of St. Paul. We're pretty excited. We've got Alexa here in the passenger seat, and then myself here. Can't get both of us on the camera because the dash is too close to us. So this is like the second time since we bought the car that we've actually done a road trip, and the first was her driving, and because she just bought the car, so clearly she wants to drive her car back. But now I'm actually driving the car out on a little hour-and-a-half road trip. And I have to say, I have it in individual mode right now, so engine is in Sport Plus, steering is in Sport, so it's a little heavier, and then suspension is in Comfort. And let me tell you, this AMG GLE is like the perfect road trip car. I can't say enough. It's too bad that we don't have enough money where one of these cars could be disposable, so we could just drive this all the time, but that's not the case. So we have to drive our Chevy Volt on road trips, but that's okay. This car is, I don't think, getting the best fuel economy right now. Probably 18-ish, I'm guessing. Try to look through here. We're at the perfect, well, we've got 443 miles left of range. And, oh, actually we're averaging 20.6 miles per gallon. Not bad. And I've been driving with a very heavy foot. So, actually not bad for a big SUV. Holy smokes. So, very cool. We're actually passing a golf course right now, the Clear Lake Golf Course. So we're gonna get there. I'll take some videos, hopefully, of some cars or some pics, and we'll be well on our way. But man, I can't say enough nice words about the AMG GLE right now for how perfect it is. And mind you, these seats aren't even the top trim. This is the mid-level trim on a GLE AMG, so they're very comfortable. I'm riding in perfection right now, so we will see you guys in a bit. Little GLC 43 action. Beautiful red seats. This is awesome. Nice steering wheel here. Not a lot of room in the back though. Oh, we made it to the Mercedes-Benz lot here. I'm just looking at some of the C classes. Very good looking cars. CLS, one of my favorites. This is just a gorgeous looking car. Awesome interior. CLS 4. Ooh, AMG GT. Very cool cars. This would be my choice if I didn't need a truck or a vehicle for work. E-Class here. GLS. GLC 63S, very cool. Little AMG GT action. And Mercedes sure knows how to make a good product. Holy crap. This is sweet. GTS. This is the newer iteration of our GLE 43 that we have. There's the 53 there and the 63 here. Both are pretty similar, but the 63 does look a little bit better. A lot better with those rims. Holy. And there's a regular one. Alright, so we got done with the oil change now, and we're heading home. So as you can see, that Mercedes dealer is Mercedes of St. Paul. Excellent service. excellent facility. I loved it. It was great. I would go there again in a heartbeat. Of course, that's where you have to take our Mercedes. So we saw some cool cars. The thumbnail picture is my girlfriend and her future car, as she hopes someday. And that was pretty sweet. It was a GLS 450. Very nice color. It was a manufacturer color, actually. And there were some other cool GT, AMG GT, CLS was there, one of my personal favorites. The new 2024 E-Class was there, a bunch of C43s, some GLEs, very cool cars. So with that being said, total cost actually wasn't that bad. So if we're looking at the sheet that they gave us here, the service sheet, it was $249. Here it is, $244.70. So labor was $114.93. Parts was $104.90. Total charges was $235.92 plus sales tax of $8.78. So they did an oil change on there and they did a rotation. So the rotation was actually only $50. Really not that bad. The oil change itself was only $169.88. So again, not that bad. 5W40 wasn't that bad. So upon further inspection, they found some big things. So the valve for the timing chain, the seals need to be rebuilt on that because it is leaking oil. So there's 2 seals that need to be rebuilt on the I need to take a left here on the sorry, I'm trying to drive on the for the timing chain. So 2 of the valve covers need to be resealed. Sorry about that. Bad drivers on the roads today. Also, along with that, some services needed to be done. One at 60,000 miles was the transmission fluid that needed to be checked, and then another one at 75,000 miles, which we're coming up to here in about 15,000 miles, 16,000 miles left, is the differential that needed to be checked out as well. Just some normal service there. They wanted like $90 to replace the windshield wipers, the 2 front and 1 in the back. That was just astronomical. And something else was just alignment that needed to be done as well. But this just got aligned here, of course, when we bought the vehicle 5,000 miles ago, so we don't have to worry about that. So 3 things on the list that really aren't a huge deal right now, but the valve cover for the timing chain is something that definitely needs to be looked at, and I'm a little worried about that, but we'll see. It was leaking oil. They did send a video of that. And total cost on that was, I want to say, like $3,000-ish. What?
It was a total for everything that needed to be done was around $3,000.
Ah, gotcha. So
the valve was only $1,200 something.
Oh, that's not bad. So that's not a terrible cost at all. So we will definitely get that done before winter at some point here, and make sure that that issue is covered. I'm surprised that issue wasn't found out 5,000 miles ago when we bought the car, but it is what it is. That happens. So anyway, we'll get that done probably at the Mercedes dealer here before winter time, which we've got a little bit of time left still. It's the end of July, so we really don't have to worry about that till December, which is really nice. But again, that's about it. Not as expensive as I thought. Honestly, $170 for an oil change, considering my Challenger and 300, if I don't do that myself or have a buddy do it, it's costing me basically $40 for that. So not that bad. The experience was good. The dealership's only about an hour and a half away from the house, so it's not a terrible drive, and it's just kind of a cool experience once in a while to get that service done and go to a fancy dealership where they had some awesome cars. There was an S680 Maybach. There was a GLS Maybach. That was really nice. few G-Wagons, more S-Class 580s, stuff like that. So very cool cars. And yeah, overall here, the car's been great on this road trip as well. It's been quite a bit of fun to drive. I know we're actually getting some decent miles per gallon here. 21 mpgs, which for a car like this is actually pretty good, over 134 miles. We'll have on just a hair under 200 miles here, so not that bad. Not that bad at all. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it for me and this AMG GLE. So we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching this update.